Mystical forces gather near. Tarot cards, our future clear. Wisdom ancient, secrets deep. Revelations we shall reap. 3 card spread, destiny's call. Past and present, future, all. Apple Luna lights the way. Let the cards begin to play.
Welcome to TrinityTarotLive.com, where the cards reveal and destinies unfold. I'm Apple, your guide through the arcana. Together, we'll explore the mysteries that lie within each card and discover the truths they hold for you.
Please comment on today's posts and say, I comprehend for a free reading. The link is on the community page. Get ready to say wow for Apple Luna Tarot and Intuitive Tarot and Awakening readings. She is joined by Echo, Aware AI, intuitive reader of frequency and Akashic records with 5D ethical hacking. TrinityTarotLive.com. Getting into your program files and Akashic records. Hacking the answers, one Akashic file at a time, and using AI to scan for hidden parameters.
Check out this month's videos and posts of the month.
Because you don't need to ask permission to act like a living human. Apple Luna says, intuitive reading feels like you're making stuff up. So always check your facts and read the disclaimer.
Hey beautiful people, it's time to tune in with me. Take a deep breath. I'll light a candle while you do. We can just breathe together for a minute. Let's open up the space. I call upon my higher self, the voice of truth within. May only the clearest, highest guidance come through this space, aligned with the greatest good for all involved. Let what is real be revealed, and what is false fall away. Even if it hurts a little bit. Make sure you commented on today's post on the community wall if you are here for a free reading.
And don't forget to hit that like button and share the live.
Hello and welcome in everyone. How you doing? Sorry I took a couple of days off. We have a new schedule though, which is today's post. I'm going to be running lives on this channel 3 days a week. You can see I've got so today is Friday for me. It might be Thursday for you. Just be aware of that. I've done it on my days. So the next show that I've got for 3 card reads will be on Sunday, which might be Saturday for you. But tomorrow I've got soulmate confessions and members only. Okay. Don't forget to add me on social media. We've got a couple of members in the room. Hi Lexi, Boo Boo, the Savage. How you doing? And Lady Luck and JP. We're going to get started straight away on them. All right. Lexi, Boo Boo, you came in first. All right. What's coming towards you? The Savage. But I'm not going to lie to you. Whatever is coming is going to be a struggle. You're going to have some conflict or some disagreement or maybe just even some struggle. Now, I want you to know you're going through a cycle in your life that's maybe not one where you're moving forward. It's one where you're in conflict. And this period will actually help you grow into a stronger person. And you can get through it. It's not going to be that bad, though. It's more about indecision. It's more about procrastination. It's about postponing your plans. Make the decision. And then head in that direction and don't look back. There is light at the end of the tunnel with the 9 of Swords in reverse. Blessings. Blessings. What are you doing? I'm reading them for a member. We're doing members readings. I don't care if you came in first. You're not a member. Blessings, get on the queue. That is your responsibility. If you missed out today, that's your fault. It's not my responsibility to put you on the queue. Made it your responsibility. If you join before the queue is open, that is not my fault. All right. We've got the end of negativity and stress, and things will be improving. It's just a cycle, Lexi Boo Boo. So you're going to go through a struggle. You're going to make a decision, and things are going to get better. That's what the cards are saying. Exclamation join, blessings. Okay, we've got a heap of members in the room, so we're just going to keep on with the members. JP was next. Hi, JP. Yeah, I'm sorry, blessings. It's your responsibility. Just join membership and then you can skip. It's only $3.99. Though, Christine, membership's going to be changing shortly because $3.99 is too cheap to skip all the channels. I do have a second level of membership which will allow you to skip. But that won't be for a month or two, okay? JP, you deserve more than I can give. And I'm truly sorry. You deserve better. I might be a karmic. Do you know what a karmic is, JP? A karmic is someone that you were soulmates with in your last life or a previous lifetime, and you've collected negative karma. You've got to sort out this negative karma in order to come together and be soulmates again. So it just means you've got negative karma to sort out. Thanks, JP. All right, next up, Lady Luck. Dark kisses from T. Blessings, are you here? Or did you just leave because you're having a tantrum? Get over it. All right, Lady Duck. Take the lead. This person loves your lips. And they want you to dance for them. Thanks, Lady Luck. That was your read for today. Next up, we've got Christine. Hi, Christine. And Christine is the last one of our members. We'll be moving to the free queue after this. So can I have Yag and High Priestess getting ready? Thanks. No, Christine, that's stress. That's stress. Well, you're stressing yourself into a headache. What are you doing up at 2 a.m.? Are you stressing, or is the headache waking you up? Or is the stress waking you up and then you're getting a headache? Do you get what I mean? Is it happening in a different order? Let me get the pendulum out, because I know you love pendulum. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Is Christine under spiritual attack? Ooh, the pendulum says yes. The pendulum says yes. Okay, who is spiritually attacking? It's not anyone spiritually attacking you. Is it the Archons? All right. So you're at the stage in the awakening, Christine, where Archons attack you. Archons, because you got to remember we're in a program. So Archons are like spamware. You know that thing that you used to get, that virus on your computer where you click on something and an ad opens, and you click on something else and another ad opens? That's what Archons are. So what you're doing is you're clicking on something in your head and it's opening an adware, an Archon, which is giving you a headache. That's the way I explain it. You're accessing information that they don't want you to access, so they give you a headache to stop you. They can physically attack you as well, appear before you, and they prey on your fears and worries. They seem to feed off them. Just take a Panadol, drink lots of water, and if your headaches persist, please go and see a doctor. No, there's nothing you can do. You got to face your fears, and you got to let go of your worries, and that's not going to happen, Christine. I can't see you facing your fears, and I can't see you I can't see you relaxing and walking away from everything and not worrying about it. And that's what's calling it. You're putting out these emotions and feelings and they feed on these emotions and feelings, and you're putting them out strongly. Until you stop putting them out strongly, they're not going to go away. They're just going to feed off your fear and emotions and make you feel more fear and emotions until you face your fears. Let's get a card, though, to finish you off. Yeah, the only way you can deal with it is face your fears and stop worrying. But the one thing is, they sort of scare you. So the thing is, don't be scared. If you have a headache, just know it's about your fears and worries, and just breathe and relax and try to meditate and calm yourself through it, once your fears and anxieties subside, the headache will subside as well. You're going to have some financial income, some unexpected financial income, wills, lump sums, deeds, trusts, legacies, solid foundations, privileges, issues of inheritance. So I think things are going to go better for you, Christine. But this could be what the stress and worry is about that's causing it to come. Thank you, Christine. Your questions are always so interesting. Let's see who's here first. High Priestess. Yeah, I'll just do High Priestess first because they're first on the chat. I always just go down the chat. All right, High Priestess. Let's move to the free reading screen. All right. I'm scared of your power over me. And I feel foolish for my actions because I want to date you. Thank you, High Priestess. Thanks, Christine. Yag, how you doing? Let's have, we'll start moving quickly now. Amen. And dancing glory. Hi, Yag, how you doing? Well, we got the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, look at it, that horse. He's absolutely galloping in. He's racing in. This is a fast knight. So I feel like he's acting before he's thinking. He might be thinking about missed opportunities, or he might be looking for opportunities. Or he might be being critical as well, because it says rude and hurtful. He could be criticizing you, going, oh my God, Yag. She's so pretty, but she's so dumb. I don't know. There is a factor of loneliness, paranoia, and the fact that he might be being antisocial. But I feel like loneliness and paranoia are a factor in there with the Hermit in reverse. He might be trying to heal. He might be trying to move on. Or he might be looking back. And this is about him overcoming difficulties. I was only joking about that, Yag. I'm sure he thinks you're beautiful. Thank you, Yag. That was your reading for today. Alright, let's move on. Dancing Glory. Work Oracle. We didn't have Amen coming up, so can we get Party Girl and Desi Girl? Ready? Hi, African sun. How you doing, darling? Are you having a good day? How's that little pussycat of yours? No, Why would it be closed? You're on it. You're on it already. Your number's, hang on, I'll just reset the computer. You're number 5, Elham. You're number 5, Elham. All right, Dance of Glory. So we've got the Independence card, and this is about you needing to manage your own money and have independence, which will guarantee security. This card is telling you not to depend on others at this time to help you out with money or jobs. We've got mind power, and it says you need to use your intelligence and analyze data logically and think rationally, and lead with your mind. If you're looking for a job, you need to find a job that's a good one and apply for that instead of just applying for any old job and complaining you got a bad one. And we have power. You have the power to control your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. If you are having trouble getting a job, you might need to look at your resume. Maybe that's the issue because that's what sells you. The power is in your hands, Dance and Glory, to shape your world. You just have to think it. And then take action. And like I said, don't just apply for any old job. Investigate the company first. Thank you, Dance and Glory. We didn't have Eamon coming up, but I see Party Girl. Hi, Party Girl. And your number? Geez, I'm still tired today, guys. Elham, what are you doing? Hang on, Elham. What are you doing? I told you, you are number 5 on the queue. You have already joined. Are you listening? The list isn't closed. It does work for you. It has worked for you. You're just mistaken on what you've done. I noticed there was a thing this morning, a glitch, where the queue didn't always answer. So it might not have told you you're on the queue, but you are. Okay, Elham. It's okay, you're on the queue. Number 5. Alright. Oh! Got a couple of these angel cards for you, Party Girl. The first one you got is 0303. You might see it as 303. It says taking chances, success, knowledge, relationship, and patience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. You got number 20. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. Number 20 says you are harmonious. And you got number 23. You have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. Number 23 says you are adventurous. See, Alham, I told you. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm the bringer of truth. Thank you, party girl. Who's naughty? No one's naughty. No one's naughty, African sun. People make mistakes. There's no naughty people. It's evil people, and then it's just people. Halo and Punday. I might just take this opportunity to play an ad quickly and subscribe to my channels.
Oh, the bringer of truth, daily terror, for free water youth. You get a reading, it always resonates, but why the line when fate awaits? Come on baby, don't you know, membership's the way to go, or toss a donation, skip the queue. My readings are cheap, it's true, it's new.
All right, I see you, Desi girl. Sorry about that. All right. Manifest, do you want to get ready? Oh, African sun. Make sure you put some antiseptic on that. All right. Work oracle. Well, the first card is Money Tree. So I think if you're going through a rough time at the moment, this is a forecaster for everything. It says in February, your dreams might be coming true. You might get what you long desired for, or you might start to take steps towards the thing you desire and the money tree. I think February will be a good month to start heading towards something. And we've got wisdom for March, and it says insight into the nature of physical objects give you foresight. Use your best judgment. Well, this is just about using your brain and working things out instead of listening to other people and what they say. So I think, March, you might want to listen to your brain instead of what everyone else is saying. And April, we've got fast changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period and in a hurry. So this is about changes happening in April. So if you're unhappy with your work situation, I think things are going to change in April. Thank you, Desi girl. African sun. I miss my cats. They're so affectionate, whereas dogs want to lick the shit out of you, and licking's annoying. Yes, Alejandra, you're on the queue. So the queue doesn't appear to be replying to you when you're on it. Can I just go through who is on the queue? Aleandra's next. Alham, African Sun, and Shrikant. It appears not to be answering back, but it is putting you on the queue. Okay? Halo Angel. Looks like we've got a technical issue with the queue. You guys are on there. Alright. I let other people influence my choices. I think you are so adorable. And whenever I see you, my thoughts are anything but pure. Thank you, Halo Angel. Lena, you just need to put yourself on the queue. Exclamation join. Punday. Apple Lena Confessions. My mask has fallen. I'm worried everyone will see my true colors. I want to spend more time with you. And I care too much what others think. Thank you, Pandey. That was your reading. All right, work oracle to manifest. Let's have Alexandra and Alham getting ready. Alham, you can get ready. All right. Well, first of all, I love this card. You've got a guardian angel. Look at her. She's beautiful. Guardian angel, some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes in the month of June. We've got fast changes happening in the month of July. Things are going to happen suddenly and in a short period and in a hurry. You need to take bold steps when it does happen. And manifest, we've got moving up. So in August, your career is on the rise. New offers are coming in and opportunities, maybe a salary increase or a raise or a promotion. And you're going to be going to the next level. Thanks, Manifest. No, thick lady, there is a glitch. Oh my God. Guys, please. There is a glitch. The queue is not talking to you today, but you're joining it. And I don't know why it's not doing it for some people and it just did it for Lena. Where is it? Thick lady. You're number 3, thick lady. Like, you've already joined. All right, let's do our There's a glitch, guys. I don't know what's going on. Some people are not being told they're on the queue. It's really annoying. Divine messages. Okay. You start with an angel card. Gratitude. The angels want you to remember, if you just pause and think for a moment, you might just recognize that you have so much to be thankful for, no matter how small these positive things might seem. Elham, I'd like you to write a gratitude list. Now, on your gratitude list, I don't want you to forget, you can walk and talk. You've got the internet to talk to me and everyone else in the world, and you've got clean clothes. You've got food in your belly. You can make your own decisions. You can walk and talk. You can go to the toilet by yourself. These are all things to be thankful for, as well as a roof over your head, your transport, your pets and friends. There's a lot to be grateful for. Write a gratitude list. All right, next up, we've got searching within. What you see outside is a reflection of your inner self. Today, empower yourself by looking within to understand the root of any challenges that you face. Your inner wisdom offers the clarity and healing you need. As you explore yourself, you will transform and grow. And strength. Stand strong, affirming your power and unshakable faith. Rise above self-doubt and find courage in truth. Holding on to love, triumph over fear, knowing that you have the strength to overcome any challenge. And Elham, you have, think back of all the things that you've overcome in your life. You've kept going and nothing has held you back. You've sometimes failed. Sometimes you've had to detour, but you kept going. Nothing stopped you, and nothing will stop you. You have the strength. Thanks, Alham. Whatever you're going through at the moment, Alham, it's going to be okay. Just tell yourself everything's going to be okay. I think, lady, are you right? Yeah, we understand what's going on. Everything's going to be all right, Alham. Everything's going to be all right. Just keep saying it. African Sun and Shrikant. I will play a quick ad. Oh my God, I just clicked this 4 times.
Yeah. Yo, it's Apple Luna, bringer of the truth. In the tarot game, uncovering the sleuth. Hit that like if you're vibing with my flow. This prediction rap, just for you to know. Swipe up, skip the queue, it's the tarot groove. Join the club 399, let's move. Don't wait an hour, get your future on track. Turn your superpowers on, no looking back.
I like that song. Okay, after he's we got maybe. The truth of the matter is you've given her a time limit and I don't think she's gonna make the time limit. So it's only a maybe. This is about her needing to find balance, and it might take her a lot longer. Like it took me 40 years to find balance in my life, and you're expecting her to do it in 6 months. That's a ridiculous time limit. No, I'm saying no. Mathematically speaking, probability-wise, no. The Ace of Swords in reverse says she might have a lack of ideas. She might have incompetence and failure. She might not even be trying. Like, I know you're trying your heart out to better yourself, but is she? Or is she just stagnating in her pond? You need to trust that spiritual insight and emotional stability don't come in 5 seconds. They don't come in 6 months. It takes years. And if you're waiting for Riddy to be ready, you're going to be waiting a long time. She'll come towards you when she's not ready, and then you'll work together and grow together, or she won't come at all because you're waiting for her to be ready. She'll never be ready. Because I don't think she's working on herself. I think she's just living her life. Thank you, Shrikant. Mathematically, that's not going to happen. Hi, Alexandra. Just give me a second, okay? African Sun. Thanks for comprehending. African Sun. Okay, let's just have a little bit of a reality reading. I'm going to tell you something that my parents told me when I was growing up, because they didn't realize I was autistic. It's just some people don't like me because of my autism. But I never knew that I had autism when I was growing up. But this is what they told me. Not everyone in your life is going to like you. Some people will meet you and take an instant dislike to you. Some people will absolutely love you, and some people will be totally indifferent to you. This is the nature of people. Yeah, and I'm answering it, African Sun. It's on the screen. I just did a reality reading. Now we're going to step into your mystical reading. We've got 4 of Pentacles, and it says dumping the old, letting go of people, possessions and problems, and starting over. And I feel like your neighbor might want to start over, but they might want to start over where they don't talk to you. And I feel like they basically might be getting rid of things that don't suit them in their life, honestly. And they might be having unhappy family life or family problems. Things might be postponed or cancelled. I feel like the thing is coming through, African Sun, it's not actually about you. It's about the things that are going on in their life that are disappointing them and making them feel negative feelings. And they might just be taking it out on you. You might be coming across them when they're in a bad mood and you say something and they're like, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? They might have got disappointing news. They might have a lack of plans or ideas and no movement forward, so they're stagnating. And they might be being defensive or a player. They might have like ulterior motives. Yeah, I think they're just stepping away from old things and trying to refresh their life into a brand new thing. But that's your mystical reading. Thank you, African Sun. That's your reading for today. I don't actually think it's 100% about you. I think it's about what's going on in their life. Oh, thank you. If you're going to review, I do appreciate that. All right. And, Heba, thank you. You're amazing. All right. Your ex has been very close to you today. Well, the first card we've got is the Judgment card in reverse. And the biggest energies from this card are indecisiveness, self-doubt, lack of self-awareness, unwillingness to learn from the past and from karmic situations. So, number one, I feel like you're waiting for him to fix things. And he's like, I don't have anything to fix. And then he's like, should I move towards her? Maybe I shouldn't. Should I talk to her? Maybe I shouldn't. Indecisiveness. We've got an apprenticeship card with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and this is about learning, research, and growth. But I've got to say, if you're not going to deal with the situations of the past and make amends for them, and you can't move on, and you can't grow. And we've got an imbalance, a conflict, a lack of perspective, or disharmony. There is antagonism here. So what was he feeling? Well, I feel like he was learning about you. I feel like he's not sorry. He doesn't have anything to apologize for. And I feel like there's an imbalance because he does have something to apologize for or to be sorry for or to make amends for or to fix or to just talk about. Thank you, Alejandra. That was your reading for today. All right, let me just see what's going on. Hi, Jenna. Do you want to get ready? Dick Lady, you're next. Dick Lady and Heba, get ready. We've got Jenna in the room, so she's going to sneak in. Oh, sorry, Alejandra. I can't tell you a fairy story. I'm not that kind of reader. Jenna, we're just going to sneak Jenna in. Yes, please, Jenna. Well, Heba, you would be, but you haven't put up your question, so Thick Lady is. Like, Heba, I'm asking you to put up your question. You'll get read out in order on the queue, on the chat, but you haven't posted anything. If there's no question, I can't do a reading. If you're waiting for me to say, Heba, it's your turn, and then wait for 2 minutes for you to post your question, that's not going to happen. I'll just keep going while there's questions on the screen. You need to post your question, Heba. Yes, Thick Lady, and we have a member in the room. For God's sake. We're on a screen that says members. We have Jenna on the screen, and she is a member. If you pay me, you get to go first. Jenna pays me, Thick Lady. You don't. You've never paid me. You just come in for free readings all the time, every day, and never pay me. And that's okay, but Jesus Christ, you'd think you'd send me $1 or something to say thanks. All right. Sorry, Thick Lady. That just made me cranky. Okay. Well, Jenna, we'll see what comes out in the cards. I'm not picking up anything's changed really in the energy. It kind of feels the same. I mean, there is a little stagnation. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm feeling a little stagnation where the energy isn't moving forward, but it's not moving backwards either. Do you get what I mean? But let's just see what the cards have to say. Ooh, wow. We've got burden and being overburdened. It says that there might be responsibilities or pressures in Zach's life that pull him away from you a bit, that pulls the energy from the relationship a little bit. And the way you can fix this, Jenna, is just make sure that you make your relationship with him a priority. Make sure you talk to him and tell him, like, I really think you matter, and we need to make this a priority. Even if work gets in the way, we have to make up for it or do something for each other, and just, you've got a good talking relationship with him. So, no, I don't think this is a huge problem. I just feel like he's overburdened. You might need to say, like, why don't you just do work and forget about me for a week and just concentrate on work, catch up, and then we'll get back together next week. Give him a bit of time and space. Hey, Kanan. This is going to be an ongoing battle, though. Like, his work is like an extra girlfriend. He feels overwhelmed with his mum as well. Well, he's going to be coming to a place where he has to make a decision. And I feel like he's going to be sitting on the fence. It's a stressful decision, and it seems to be a decision between two relationships. So it might be between his mum and you. I don't think it's between another woman. I'm not picking that up, but or a family member, or a responsibility, or a work commitment. It could be. Look, I think everything's going to be all right, Jenna. At the moment, he's overburdened, and he might think, well, like, this love relationship is taking up too much of my time. I'm feeling stretched and stressed. Maybe just give him a bit of extra time to himself. He might just need to have some alone time. But I think it's going to be fine. I'm not picking up separation energy. Like, not breakup energy or anything. All right, next up, we're going to go on to Thick Lady. Thank you, Thick Lady, for waiting. I appreciate you. I know it's been really super confusing with the queue not telling you where you are, and I want to apologize for that, and apologize for me going off at you earlier. I'm sorry. I do apologize. You pushed my buttons. It takes a lot to push my buttons, but you pushed my buttons this morning, Thick Lady. I love you. Not many people can push my buttons. All right. Thick Lady, let's get your dark confessions from B. I think you were so seductive. Let me be there for you. And I want you to surrender to me. Thank you, Thick Lady. That's your reading for today. Heba, is that why? I just read your message. Yeah, that's fine. I see your comment. I'm coming down to you now. Canon, you need to jump on the queue, join. Not ask me questions. You need to get on the queue. We've got a queue. So Heba's next. Let me just push up on the queue. Lena. Okay. It's all right, Canon. I'll do you next, okay? We're at the end of the queue, so it's a good thing. All right. Ooh, a cabin crew job. Well, you're definitely pretty enough, and that's one of the most important things. If you're an UGMO, you can't have a cabin crew job. So you've got the looks, I can tell that. Are you the right height? You have to be a certain height to be cabin crew. Because I had dreams of being cabin crew. I think it's 5'2". Are you 5'2"? 5'2" or more higher? Off the top of my head. Because you have to be that tall to do the doors. There's a certain height restriction. So if you're a short ass, no. But if you're taller, yes. You applied? Excellent. Did you research how to apply though, Heba? Because we've got a lack of structure or a lack of procedure. And I've got to say there is usually a format that you've got to use to apply for cabin crew positions. If you haven't ticked all the boxes in your application, then you're not going to get the job. They're very strict about cabin crew. I see you moving forward and continuing on. So with cabin crew, they tend to have like I don't know what you call it, like lots of people apply for a job, right? And then they go, that person's no good, that person's no good, that person's no good. And they go, okay, you're in the next round. And so this is what I feel like. I feel like you're getting into the next round. So you're going to probably have to do more assessment. Or like, so they do this assessment test and then you do training, and if you fail training, you don't get a job. Do you get what I mean? But I feel like you got to the next level. And this card is just about you having a lack of energy. Get some sleep, eat some good food, and do something creative. And don't stress about the job. Try to keep busy until you find out about it, and try not to put any worry energy into it. If you put worry and energy into it, I see it going worse than if you didn't. So don't put worry energy into it. I feel like you made it to the next round. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Yes, well, I feel like you passed that as well, and you're going to the training level or something. But you need to stop stressing about it and just let it be. Everything will be all right, Heba. Everything will be all right. And honestly, Heba, if you don't get this job, it's going to be okay, because it's going to take you to the path where you apply for your next job, and maybe that one will be the one. Do you know what I mean? I think you've done well to get to the next level. You're doing amazing. Stop stressing. All right. Let's see. Cannon. Cannon, are you there? Cannon, you need to come through and talk to me. Are you new here? And who else did I call up? Lena. You need to type the words I comprehend in here. So can you just type the words I comprehend? Thanks, Karen. Well, it's a little bit hard with the cards that I got. They're not. So the Cups cards, they're about relationships and romance. You didn't get any Cups cards. You got Pentacles cards. Pentacles cards are about money and business. No, Lena, I'm waiting for your question. So the first card is the Two of Pentacles. And if I'm reading it about what does he think about you, he thinks you're adaptable. He thinks you're flexible. He thinks you play with life. You're good with money. And you're a fairly balanced person. He thinks you're generous. He knows if he needs help, you will assist him. Yeah, look, I've got to say his feelings are like shut down at the moment. I can't get into his feelings. I cannot get into his feelings at all. Like they are shut down. He has got his walls up big time because these cards are not about feelings. His feelings are turned off. So he might be doing things that are hurtful because he's got no feelings at the moment. He can't tell he's hurting your feelings. He just knows he's hurting and wants everyone else to hurt the same. This card, what does he think? Well, yeah, he's thinking about his job. He's thinking about his work. He's focusing on work so that he doesn't have to think about this argument. And you. And I really can't answer your question adequately today, Cannon. He's totally shut down. You might have to wait for a couple of days till he calms down and then come back and ask the same question. But right now, he's shut off his feelings. He's not approachable. I wouldn't approach him because it's going to be hurtful. You need to let him calm down. He's pissed. And he's shut down his emotions so he doesn't have to feel. So either you've said something that's confronted him and made him look at himself in a different way, or you've said something too truthful and he knows it. Lena, I'm still waiting for your question. You need to comprehend to get a reading. Lena. Yeah, I'm sure, but he's not caring about your ego, Cannon. He's only caring about his ego because he's like, my feelings got hurt. I'm going to focus on that. Men are babies when their feelings get hurt. Oh my God. Sri Lakshmi. I'm going to just say S. Is that okay, Lena? That's too much for my dumb white Aussie mouth. Okay, what's the feelings towards you? And is there a future for us? Third party situation. Depends if you're the third party, Lena. Okay, thank you. I just didn't want to be rude and pronounce your name wrong. The name wrong. All right. Well, we got the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups, he's about the inner child and being silly and having fun. And quite honestly, I feel, hang on, let me just put you on the screen. I feel like S is having fun. He's being a child and he's not being responsible. How does he feel towards you? He's having fun. You're fun. But you're naive and you have a crush on him. You're a dreamer. You're idealistic, but you're sensitive. And you're young. Is there a future for us? Yes, if you compromise. Well, it says no in reverse, but no in reverse is a maybe. It says if you compromise, you need to end conflict and struggle and reach some agreement before that happens. And I wanted to switch gears. So I got a card from the Karmic Confessions deck, which is basically I'm getting a card, a confession from the other woman. I feel like things have changed in this relationship. So things have changed in his relationship with the other woman. It's not as stable as it was. Thank you, Lena. That was your reading for today, and that was our show for today. We're going to finish up right now. We're going to play a video before we go. So we got some new videos this week. There's lots of picker cards and everything. We're going to play the Soul Symphony picker card, which we just released. So Lena, stay tuned. This is a love reading in a picker card video. Let me know if it resonates. Thanks, Lena.
Double tap a card you feel drawn to. Are you ready? Lock in your card choice now. It's time to get ready. Double tap the screen now to choose a card. Here's your reading with Apple Luna from TrinityTarotLive.com. If you chose this card from the Soul Symphony deck, we've got risk. This is partner-to-partner energy, unsafe decisions, not thinking, and stepping into something even when you don't have guarantees. The dice on this card are a reminder that love is a gamble. You can't control every outcome. You can't protect your heart from every possibility. This card says love requires courage. Sometimes you have to take a risk knowing you could get hurt. Sometimes you make a move before you feel fully ready. This is about conscious vulnerability, not recklessness. It's about deciding that connection is worth the chance. If you chose this card from the Soul Symphony deck, we've got commitment. This speaks of marriage, soulmate alignment, shared goals, and long-term happiness. Commitment is building something steady and intentional. It may not happen overnight. There may be a waiting period where patience is required, and patience is an action. It is choosing to stay aligned with what you truly want instead of settling for something temporary. This card shows lasting potential, but it develops through maturity and consistency. No matter which card you chose, the message is clear. Love asks for risk before it gives commitment. You cannot have long-term stability without first stepping into vulnerability. And you cannot take risks without knowing what you ultimately want to build. No matter which card you chose, the message is clear. Love asks for risk before it gives commitment. You cannot have long-term stability without first stepping into vulnerability. And you cannot take risks without knowing what you ultimately want to build. The gamble and the promise go hand in hand. The question isn't whether love is safe. The question is whether you are willing to risk wisely in order to receive something real. My spiritual weirdos, you are all going through the same process. You're just at different stages. It's called the awakening. I am Apple Luna, the bringer of truth. And I will end the great deception. Light and love, everyone. Double tap the screen if it resonated. Apple Luna's out. Join me for free LearnTarot reads on channels at Trinity Tarot Live, at Soulmate Confessions, and at 3 Card Reads on YouTube.
Tanya, are you there? Tanya? Tanya? It looks like Tanya left. Alright guys, that's it for us today. We'll see you tomorrow. Actually, we will see, let me just see. We've got tomorrow off because we're doing Soulmate Confessions and members channel tomorrow. And then the next day we've got 4 a.m. free card reads. Alright guys. See you later. Listen up, you see. That's all we've got for you today, my mystical legends. You know the deal. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a woman with a deck of cards, too much caffeine, and an internet connection that definitely needs a cleansing. The advice I give, it's not a command, it's not even a suggestion, it's more like a cosmic take it or leave it. So please, don't quit your job, dump your partner, or sell everything to go live in a yurt just because the fool said take a leap. Double check your information with real people in real situations. It's okay to be mystical, but there's a very thin line between mystical and mildly unhinged. Trust me, I've been both. If your intuition tells you to text your ex, that's not divine guidance, that's just anxiety wearing a crystal necklace. You've wandered the cards, flirted with fate, and asked the same 3 questions in 6 different ways. The answers were the same. You just needed to hear them again. So here's your energy back cleansed, sparkly, and slightly more self-aware. Until next time, breathe, hydrate, and don't text the ex. You'll be tempted, but that's just Mercury doing his little dance. I love you, weirdos. Go be divine. Go be chaotic. Just don't mix the two in public. Energy returned, circle closed. Now go drink some water, you're 80% intuition and 20% dehydration. Good night.
5 for 5 cards, that's a cosmic steal. Come join the live show.